There are 10 things you should keep a secret and you shouldn't tell anyone about them. Watch this video until the end and you will find out what will happen if you tell your secrets. We all have this habit of talking about our success, about something bad, what didn't work out, and so on. We shared with people and then nothing works out for us. That's why I've put together 10 things you shouldn't tell anyone about. The first is your plans. It seems that we think that we need to share about our success, about what we have achieved, about how we did it and it led us to the result, so that others learn to do the same, so that they also succeed. And in the end, nothing happens in our life. What suits one person may be misfortune for another. Outside interference can interfere with your own ideas. So until your plan comes true, keep it a secret. Second, do not tell anyone about how you helped someone. From the outside it will seem that you want to seem handsome, praise yourself for such actions, do not do good deeds for show. And most importantly, you should not have self-interest. Do not put yourself above others, we are all the same. Third, do not talk about your rules of life. Your thoughts, religiosity, restriction in food, money, sexual relations. You cannot tell anyone, and even more so set an example to others. The path of purification of your soul is exclusively your path. And everyone has their own path. Before you want to impose your lifestyle on someone, ask yourself if they need it. Fourth, be silent about your courage and heroism. Someone gets internal tests, and someone external. External trials are visible to all people. That is why a person receives a reward for external tests, but no one sees them internally, and therefore internal ones do not pay off in any way. Wise is he who does not brag about his deeds. Fifth, don't talk about spiritual knowledge. The main mistake of the bearer of truth is that he begins to share with those who are far from it. And instead of bringing good to this person, he intimidates him even more. If someone asks you, only then can you give advice. You cannot teach a person spiritual purity. Everyone has their own way of achieving harmony. Sixth, do not share with anyone about your family life. The less you talk about the problems in your family, the stronger your family will be and stronger. A quarrel is getting rid of the negative energy that has accumulated in the process of communication. Do not discuss with anyone about your family members, even if there is some misunderstanding, discuss it in the family than with anyone else. And maybe in a couple of days you will forget about the quarrel. Seventh, do not talk about the ugly words that have been heard. You can get your shoes dirty, or you can get your mind dirty. The person who talks about this about everything is no different from the one who walks around the house in dirty shoes. If you hear unpleasant things, you do not need to share it with anyone. Eighth, very important, salary. No need to share with anyone how much you earn. Some may have an inferiority complex from the fact that how much you earn. And someone will think, yes, this is garbage, he earns little, generally little, a penny. And even worse, they will start planning your budget for you. Do not give rise to such thoughts. Ninth, debts and spending. Unpaid debts will always escalate, but you don't need to tell anyone about your debts and other financial problems. Talking about debt will not help you. Spend your money wisely and buy what you need. Until you become rich, keep it a secret. 10th, last thing, the secret you were told. Never tell a secret that someone told you and asked you not to tell about it. It makes you weaker and you become a victim. I told you the 10 most important things to keep secret. Try to keep them a secret. Otherwise you will fail. And think about what I told you and start acting. All you have to do is act and keep it secret.